first part of the journey, I was tripping around, you see. And then I found some gold in the ground. I got the fever inside me. The first thing I found was a mine with no name. It felt good to be high on the green, 'cause in the mine you can't remember your name. So awesome sauce became the claim. La 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 la. You're mining for gold, but you're doing it all wrong. And I have to tell you now, there's another way. Down the pile of gold mining, they can show you how. And we'll even have some fun along the way. We're having fun mining gold down in the sun. Digging in the dirt is what we do. It's not really hard, don't be a puss, get in your car. Come on out to Vegas today.
Alright, we're out here at a location. We're looking for a new desert gold claim, because we need something else to be working on. But this area is full of a lot of good minerals. Looks like a lot of iron, silver, some gold. There's a nice piece of quartz right there. That is cool. That is a cool piece of quartz right there. I keep that one just because it's cool looking. But we're gonna find a spot to do some digging at. This looks like it would actually be a pretty good spot for digging, but it's just too close to the road with a lot of bullet trash and stuff. So I want to get into a smaller wash that's got a little bit more of a concentration going in it. So we'll see you all soon. Rock on. I'm out for now. So we're inside this mine I was telling you about, blue quartz.
Oh, shit.
There's a lot of trash in here. Watch it, Mason. We gotta go back and get our shit. See, somebody was doing some sampling in here. Look at this. That's what that is, sampling.
Yeah.
Let's go get our. We gotta go get our lights and shit, man.
Yeah, but let's go a little farther.
Well, I want the lights.
I got a light.
No, I don't want to use our cell phones. This is a deep mine, man. Let's go get our backpacks and lights. We're gonna need samples.
What's that big old spider? No, I'm just kidding.
All right, let's go.
That shit goes far. It's tight.
Hold up, man. Is this samples or is this some fucking animal? I think this might be an animal digging, man. I don't see any tool marks. See what looks like a shovel or anything? See where a bucket, anything would have been set down?
Nope.
No. Oh, wait. Look, it's flung all the way over. Yeah, this is an animal digging, man. For sure.
Trying to find a place to shit.
Or looking for something to eat, but the material looks really nice, man. Look at it.
Yeah. It's all crystal quartz.
Look at the wall. The wall's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It's not burnt. We definitely gotta get some kind of sample out of here. Well, we had to see what was here. The last time we looked to see if it was it. It was a nothing. Right. I like being able to walk. Got a little bit of trash here. A lot of metal was burned. What the hell? Oh, this is foam.
Is it?
Yeah, they burnt out the foam.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what that smell is.
All
Well,
right.
how deep does the foam go? They say it goes all the way to the back. But
No, this is where the foam stopped. It obviously went from,
there to there.
yeah, it was only a couple of feet.
What?
It's not much at all.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, at least somebody burned it out and got in. That's cool. Oh, here's an old freaking piece of wood from a freaking box of dynamite, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Can't wait to see what's in there. Alright, Joseph, we'll be back in a few minutes. We gotta go get some gear and we'll get it in there and show you what's going on. Hopefully it's worth us claiming and working. There's a lot of cinnabar here, which is mercury. There's silver and gold. Supposedly platinum also, but we don't know. So we're gonna get in there past the burnt out areas and see what's going on. Talk to you in a minute. Alright, so we're inside of the mine. We're just doing a little chipping away at the material. It's all burnt up, so it's got a thick coating of ash on it. This is a pocket that I just opened up. Doing a little matlocks crushing in there. We gotta break it down, do a little crush with the crusher, see what happens. But it's hard to tell where anything is because it's so burnt out. It looks like this everywhere. But I saw the glint of the quartz and the veins running kind of this way here. So I'm gonna chase it down that way a little bit. We'll see what we find out of that. Hopefully we find something. It'd be really good if we did. I'd be happy. But rock on, everyone. Let me get in there and do a little chipping. Show you how we do it real quick. You wanna hold the bag up, Mason? Right, so we just hold the bag underneath and we're just in there chipping away like this. Get that nice vein right there. Oh yeah, it's soft. I like soft. Alright, so we're going to continue this for a few minutes, get a good little sample going. And then we'll be back to show you what it's looking like. But let me turn this off so I have my hands free. Rock on. The door is eating you. Alright, Joseph, so we made it to, I think, the correct side of it. This is all tailings. So I'm pretty sure we're in the right spot. Now the first one, I don't think was the exact right spot. Yes, this is the blue quartz mine. Look at that. So it has the info right there. Still locked, but if I had maybe get in there somehow, you never know. Might be a way. We're gonna see what we can do about getting in here and stuff, so maybe we can get in today. Who knows? If not, we'll come back with the cutting tools. We'll see what's around here, up over there. Let you know what's going on here in a little bit, bro. Alright, talk to you soon. Alright, Joe, so we're not even halfway up the tailings pile at this place yet. Truck's way down there. I already found a chunk of ore that's got gold visible in it. I'll show you that later when I actually have some good lighting, but we're on our way that way to find out where all this came from, because it's here. I just don't know how much. I've been looking around at the ore to see if I find any more ore that might have gold in it. So the more pieces I find, the better. But I think I just lucked out on the other one. I just picked a piece of rock up to look at it. So anyhow, on the move. Rock on. Talk to you in a minute. There's Mason. He decided to wait. But I think I figured out what's going on here. The hard rock that they're working here, they're not carving tunnels, or weren't. They were just taking the veins straight off the mountain. It's like 20 feet fucking wide, it looks like. But then we get over there into one of the faults and see what's going on in there. Might still be good in there, so I'll see. Hey, go into that fault line over there on the mountain edge and see what's in there. See if you can find anything. There's no wolves, man. All right, Joe. See you in a minute. We'll go check it out. All right, everybody. Welcome back to Empire Gold Mining Show. What I'm doing today is I'm getting another section of the large trommel ready for assembly, which is the first half of the trommel screen. There's actually two halves to this screen, because the shop that I went to could only handle 4-foot sections at a time, and I needed 6 foot. So I had them cut them 3 feet sections, and I'm piecing them together from there. So anyhow, what I've got to do right now is I've got to butt weld all the way down one side so that I'm ready for the next step. And I've got to get the next one of those, repeat that process again, and then I've got a couple collars that need to go on it to bring it all together. So I'll keep you guys informed on how that's going. I didn't do a video on the base frame that this sits on because I just didn't think about it. But anyhow, I will be seeing you all soon. Rock on, or in this case, rock out. Alright, well, welcome back again. Let me move the welder a little bit. Alright, so what I've got now is I've got one finished section of the trommel screen. I've got another one of those I've got to put together. There's a collar that's going to connect the two together, and then the collar on each end for the rest of the trommel. But we'll get to that later. So far, it's looking really good. Rock out, everyone. Well, I'm back again. Done with another side of the trommel. There'll be a ring connecting these two pieces in the middle. It'll probably be about 3 inches, somewhere right around there. It'll just get tack welded all the way around on each one. Should be good like that on each side. And then there'll be scrubber bars like I always put on all my trommels down the middle of them, which just helps for agitation of material, cleans everything off really well. So something I learned how to do on my bucket trommels for when I was running in the desert getting dry material out. So these trommels will be able to be used with dry material or wet material. You'll still get pretty much the same effect. When you're running dry material, you will have to speed it up a lot so that there's a lot more agitation to the material, causing it to roll and bounce around inside the trommel more. So anyhow, I'll get back to you guys later on. Got to get stuff done. Rock on. Get that rock out. Alright, folks. So, welcome back, of course, because I've got another piece, and I'm ready for another step. So what I'm going to do is, this is one of the collars. This is my 2-foot collar. And as you can tell, there's this gap. And it's a pretty substantial piece of steel. It's not something you can squeeze together by hand. So you want to try and keep the shape of this as much as you can. So what you're going to do to weld something like this, you're going to put a couple of tack welds on this. I like to start in the middle myself because it's easier to start in the middle on a piece like this because you can make your edge come together better. And I'll show you how I keep the edge together here in a little bit, which is slightly different than what most people would do maybe, but it's how I've taught myself to keep a butt even. So anyhow, I'm going to get started on this, which is one thing you're going to need is a band clamp, or not a band clamp, but a tie down, like the ones you use in your truck. You're going to wrap that around the barrel, which, let me get that around it real quick because I'm doing this with my phone. So hold on a second. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the band clamp in position. What I'm going to do here, pretty much self-explanatory, you know. You're going to want to take this, ratchet it down until you bring yourself your 2 ends together like that. You're probably going to need more than one clamp to achieve this, but if you can put it together with your straps like this all the way across and it's butt slide together and it's good, give it a tack in the middle, then check it, give it a tack on the top and then a tack on the bottom, and then after that you're pretty much ready to go. Give it a bead all the way across. So that's what I'm going to do now, but obviously I won't be able to do that with the phone in my hand. Don't really have anywhere I could even put it except for, I guess I can try this, see how that works. Set it on the welder itself. Yeah, that's not going to work very well. So I'll be back after I get a couple of tacks on this, show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so as you guys can see, there's 3 tack welds on this right now. It's holding for when I come through and I do the final weld on it. I'll do a weld on both sides of this. And then after that's done, I can get my other piece of this, which is a little bit bigger, do the same thing with that one. And then all 4 of these pieces will become one. Like I said, there is a collar that connects those 2 together, so don't worry about that there if you're a little confused on how I said there's only 2 pieces to make that. But anyhow, okay, so, oh shit, I just stepped on something, almost fell. Alright, so I got things to go do. I'm gonna go grab the other piece from the back of the truck, get it started in here so I can go take care of what I need to go do. And I'll get this done hopefully in the next 4 or 5 days, get this whole thing completed for you guys. Alright, rock out everyone, have fun. I'm gonna go do something, not this. Alright, and there we go. I've got that half done. All I've got to do is one more of these with a longer other half, and then I'm going to have to marry the 2 together with the, call it a coupling ring. It's going to go right here. It's going to go right along the edge of this part on both sides. So, whatever size it ends up needing to be is what it's going to be, but I think it's about 3 inches. So, anyhow, I'm done for now, because I still gotta weld up the whole other side of that before I can start up the other side. And then I had to move into another location, because they're gonna be heavy, and I can't move it all in one piece. So, anyhow, see y'all soon. Okay, so, as you can tell, we're at the next step, and I've already given a ground down on a little bit of overburden, whatever you want to call it. Anyhow, what I'm doing now is I'm affixing the screen to the barrel. And the way I'm doing that is I'm just going around and I'm making sure that everywhere it is the exact same width on here. That should give me, you know, a true barrel, hopefully. But no guarantees there anyhow. We'll see. But I'm going to get to finishing this up, and I should be done with this here soon. I'm going to give it a tack weld on 4 corners for now, and then I'll go back around and bend all my tabs back down a little bit, re-weld them, finish it up all the way, and then I'll be able to get ready to put other parts on, like the ring collar that's going to go around, not this barrel, but the other side of the barrel. That's going to keep the trommel from sliding back or forth or out of position. So, alright, well, I'm running out of battery, and my camera just turned the light off on me. So, there's the height of it right now. It's about, what is that, 6 feet? 2 feet plus 4 feet, so 5 foot tall. No, 5 foot, holy crap. 2 feet, 4 feet. No, that one's 3 feet. Yeah, that's 3 feet, that's 2 feet. Yeah, 5 foot. That's why I was confused. The other piece is 3 foot. So, alright, rock on. Okay, friends and everybody else. So what's going on now is I've got both sides of the trommel completed. As you can tell, the collars are different sizes. One's the entrance collar, one's the exit collar. But I still have to put the band around the middle to butt that one and that one together, but I'm not doing that here because it's too heavy to move in one piece. I'll be transporting this to a larger shop and then getting it put together from there the rest of the way. So I'll keep you guys informed on how this is going. So far it's looking great. Rock on, everyone. Alright, everybody, welcome back again. As you can tell, I'm not in my garage anymore. So from now on, I most likely will be here working on everything, getting the trommel frame there attached to the frame here. I've got some support beams to hold it all together that go on it, but those aren't over here right now. I still gotta make another run to the house and pick up the rest of my material. I'll be marrying those two sections there together with the collar, and then putting their bars down this inside. But once they're all put together, I'll be able to get this thing painted up. Got a whole bunch of other parts that need to go onto this, like the got a support bar that's got to go across here on both sides. That's gonna hold the trommel itself, all the workings. There'll be, a deck that's somewhere right around this long, right here, which is what that other piece of metal is for. But that deck will be where the casters for holding the trommel will be. So I already got almost all the nails. I'm pretty sure I got all the nails. That should be, might be a couple more in here. I'll find them, but I'll show you what it looks like here in a little bit after I get a little more done. So rock on, everyone. Alright, so as you can tell, I've got it down to the skeleton. All I have to do is pull out the bolts that hold the skeleton on, and I can get started on putting my main framing pieces in, which that's when it all starts coming together. So I'm going to go grab my items I need for the next step, and I'll be back to show you guys what's going on.